Hello everybody, it's Stitching Joanne here for my September update. I've worked on 4 things this month and went to the charity shop again, so bought some things. So the first thing I worked on was my country calendar September block, which took me 3 days. Here it is, a really simple one this month. It looks a bit washed out on camera, but so here's the whole thing so far. If anybody watches Lucy V Makes, she's going to be joining me in stitching this, I think in January. I actually quite like it now. It's growing on me. Yeah, so that's that one. Stitching that I think on 18 count cream HAED. I don't know how to fold that. The second thing I've been working on is my Heaven and Earth Designs mini watching it fly, and she's all creased up. Last time I showed you it looked like this. And here it is now. So what I did was I was going to start at this end with her and like fill in all the bits, which I have done some. Like I filled in the grey in her bodice, apart from there's 2 stitches here I haven't done, and started doing like the grey on her arm and this bit here, and sort of like the edges of this. I think it's 3 colours in that bit, whatever. But working right to left was a bit weird. I couldn't do it, so I started back at the beginning and have done a page. Page was about to there and a bit. So done a page and a bit. And I want to finish this by the Milton Keynes stitching retreat, which is in 28 days. So when I finish filming this, I'll just be working on this, hopefully, to see if I can get it finished. I don't know that I will. I don't think I will, but I'm gonna try. It'd be nice to finish it and then I can take it there to show people. So yeah, pretty cool. So I'll do my little stitchy haul because the other bits are knitting and crochet. So the first thing I got is called Garden Roll by Shepherd's Bush. It's a kit. So you get like this green linen and like ribbons and threads, and then this like little lace thing, and I think there's beads in there as well. All these beads and a needle, and it's got this like sun shaped thing that goes there. That was such a bargain. Look, £1.99. I was like, oh my god, I'm having that, even though like I don't know what I'd use it for. I know the other roll things are, it's like a needle roll, so I don't know. When I open it, I'll probably find out what it's actually supposed to be. Another shepherd's bush I got was the orchard. I think that's what it's called. It says something and berries and something else. And quince, elder and quince, blackberries, and something else I can't read. So that's the chart, and then this is like the kit. I don't know whether somebody already did it, but there's some threads anyway in the fabric. It's got the needle in the fabric, which I don't like because it's gone a little bit rusty, I think. Oh well. Again, that was £1.99. I can't believe it. There must be some like stitcher, some dedicated stitcher around who's donating all this stuff. What other things? I got 2 lavender and lace charts. I got the first Angel of Light. I've got the Angel of Freedom, which I want to give away from Cindy. So I was thinking of, now I've got this one, I could either do them facing each other or like one going one way and one going the other way, like on top of each other. I don't know. I think I'd quite like to do them on grey fabric. I'm not sure. I don't really like this brown very much. And I got the wedding, which I think someone else is doing. I mean, I'm not getting married, but I got it anyway. Then I got 2 Told in a Garden patterns. This one is called My Quilt, which I love. It says, I place the pieces of my quilt in order and design. The path it takes, the love it makes, forever will be mine. She's awesome, and she's not that big either. She's only like 5 by 9 inches on 16 count. Then I got, I don't know how to say this word. Amish shadow quilts. So yeah, don't know what it says. Yeah, it just suggests that you could stitch them all in a line or whatever. I don't know how big they are. And then I got a Butternut Road Children's Garden, which is cute. And then this, I'd never heard of this person before. Let me know if you have. But it's one of those, it's got like a photo thing stuck on front. Liz Turner something. That's the name. And it's like a garden. Like a formal garden. 16th century English family garden. But yeah, I don't know. I think, yeah, it's all like specialty stitches, and it's got beads. That's cool. So that's that for haul. There was this was tame. I left at least half of the stuff in the charity shop. There were just loads of like leisure arts leaflets and Collarbone leaflets. I thought I'd just buy the ones I might actually do, and not, well, I don't know that I'll do the wedding. I might sell it or whatever. So yes, that's that. And then the next things are knitting and crochet. So the first thing I did, I spent a week on my cardigan doing one of the sleeves. So if I just hold it up, here is the sleeve that I've been doing. It's a lot quicker than obviously the body, but I still have to stop and follow a pattern for this part. But the sleeve is going to be 18 inches long, so I don't think I'm halfway yet. But I think I'm doing it because the pattern is for like a just past the elbow sleeve, but I want a full length sleeve, so I had to calculate where to do the increases, which I've put these on every 11 rows instead of every 4 rows. So yeah, just that, and then when I finish that, I'll just start all over again over here. It was quite difficult working out how to, well, I knew how to pick up the stitches here, but then in the like corners you have to make one stitch by like lifting something else. So luckily it's under the armpit so you can't see, but it doesn't look amazing. Yeah, but I'm pretty pleased with that. In fact, I made a little modification. The pattern, because when you make the decrease, did I say increase? The decreases. The decrease going that way is like a knit 2 together, but then on the opposite side, when you come around to the other side, it's a slip slip knit, which was like leaving this thing. So I've changed it to on there as well, a knit 2 together, which is more invisible. See there compared to there. Yes, so that's that. So I spent a week doing that, and then that's done in. That's the lace cardigan by Simona Merchant Dest, using Katia something. And then last time I told you that I wanted to start my crochet cardigan, so I did. In fact, did you see that I'd finished the bottom? I can't remember. So yeah, I've spent most of the month doing this crochet cardigan. In fact, I've left the sleeves over there, but look, I've made all the bits, and now I need to seam them together, but it was too difficult, so I've got to, like, it's a craftsy class, so she just tell you how to seam it together, but she says, oh, do the inside loop to the inside loop on the other side, but I can't identify which loop I'm supposed to use, so I'm either going to have to keep trying to figure it out or just seam it with a different method. But I've tried it on, like when it's pinned together, and it fits, so it's awesome. And it's in, so it's called My First Crochet Cardigan. I'm using Aran Weight Woolies, Lion Brand Woolies in colour 140 Rose Heather. And the pattern, I'm doing the small size, and the pattern says I needed 5 balls of yarn, so but I've run out, so I had to order another one, so I'm a bit annoyed about that, because like the postage costs as much as the ball of wool, so I added in some stitch markers to make it worth it. I've actually gathered all my things together for my giveaway. It's like a pile like this, so I need to put them in categories and like write down the rules and like work out a date, and then I'll be able to film that. For reading, I read, for book club, I read The Loneliness of the Long Distance Runner by a local author, and then I've read London Under, which was very good. It's like it's non-fiction about like all the tunnels and things under London, and like what they were used for, and like about the underground tube. That's really interesting. Then I read a book about Asperger's, I don't know how to say it. So that was, I think I knew most of it. It was only like a really tiny weeny book. And next I'm going to be reading, well, I've got the audio book for Harvest by Jim Crease, because that's for next book club. So I'd better stop rambling and stitch my HAED, because I've got 28 days to finish it before I go to Milton Keynes retreat. There, I think there's 30 of us going, including 3 Flosstubers, me, Bonnie and Claire. Oh no, 4. Stitching Games is going as well. I hope I didn't forget anybody. So in my next update I'll have been to that, unless I filmed before. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.